Fairy tale world. Once upon a time, in a land far, far away, there was a great mountain surrounded by lush green forests. At the foot of this mountain, by the side of a shimmering river, lived a black panther named Para. Para's fur was as black as the night, and her eyes shone as brightly as the stars. Para loved to roam the forest at night. The silence of the forest and the shadows cast by the moonlight brought her peace. However, one night, while wandering through the forest as usual, she saw a star shining in the sky. This star was very different from the others. It was huge and much brighter. Curious, Para wanted to see the star more closely. The next morning, as soon as Para woke up, she set off into the depths of the forest. She walked along the riverbank, through the tall trees, trying to find where the star had fallen. She walked for a long time, and finally, she came to a clearing. There, in the middle of the clearing, was a large crater, and in the center of the crater was a glowing stone. Para immediately realized that this stone was magical. As she approached, she noticed small balls of light swirling around the stone. These light balls were the protective spirits of the forest, waiting for Para to come closer. The spirits approached Para in a friendly manner and told her the story of the star stone. This stone, said the brightest spirit, fell from the sky. It carries the power and light of the stars. However, to keep the balance of the forest, we need to place this stone in its rightful place. We need your help. Para agreed to the spirit's request. Together, they took the stone to a sacred cave deep within the forest. This cave was the heart of the forest, and there the power of the star stone would merge with the energy of the forest. The journey was difficult. Para and the spirits had to stop occasionally because of the stone's magical energy. But Para never lost her courage and determination. When they reached the cave, they waited for the right moment to place the stone. The stone had to be placed exactly when the stars in the sky were at their brightest. When the awaited moment arrived, Para and the spirits placed the stone in the heart of the cave together. Suddenly, a great burst of light surrounded the stone and illuminated the entire forest. This light brought peace and tranquility to the forest. The energy of the starstone gave life to all the creatures of the forest. Para emerged from the cave with the pride of successfully completing this great task. The forest was now more peaceful, and every night the big star shone again in the sky. The forest inhabitants never forgot Para's bravery and helpfulness. They always honored her and told her story for generations. And Para continued to roam the forest under the stars every night, living as the guardian of the forest. 3 apples fell from the sky, one for the storyteller, one for the listener, and one for Para, the guardian of the forest's peace. After Para restored peace to the forest, she lived in tranquility, and the forest inhabitants spent their days in happiness. However, one day, a strange whisper from afar disturbed the forest's peace. This whisper warned of a threat growing from the depths. One night, while Para was wandering through the forest's depths, she noticed that the stars in the sky had dimmed. This was not a good sign. She immediately headed towards the sacred cave. The forest spirits were waiting for her there. The spirits looked anxious and told Para about a new danger approaching. There is an ancient creature sleeping in the depths of the forest said the brightest spirit. "This creature has been asleep for a long time, but now it is awakening. The power of the starstone might have woken it. If we don't stop it, the balance of the forest will be disrupted, and all living beings will be in danger." Para decided to act immediately. The spirits showed her where the creature was awakening. In the darkest and oldest part of the forest, inside a deep cave, the creature was stirring. Para bravely set out. The journey was difficult and dangerous, but Para was determined. As she passed through the oldest trees and deepest valleys of the forest, Para felt not only her own courage, but also the power of the spirits surrounding her. Finally, they reached the ancient cave. A deep growl echoed from within the cave. When Para entered the cave, she faced a gigantic creature. This creature had fiery eyes and sharp claws. Para felt the creature's power, but was not afraid. The spirits formed a circle of light around Para, giving her strength. When the creature noticed Para, it roared with anger. However, Para bravely advanced towards the creature. "This forest is my home and the home of my people. I am here to stop you," she said resolutely. A great battle ensued between Para and the creature. Para, with the power of the spirits, fought against the creature. The creature was surprised by Para's courage and determination. In the end, the combined power of Para and the spirits defeated the creature, putting it back into a deep sleep. The balance of the forest was restored once again. As Para emerged from the cave, the stars in the sky began to shine brightly again. The forest spirits thanked Para and honored her. Para returned to the forest as a great hero. The forest inhabitants celebrated Para's heroism and told her story with even greater enthusiasm. Para continued to wander peacefully through the depths of the forest every night, always vigilant and living as the guardian of the forest. 3 more apples fell from the sky, 1 for the storyteller, 1 for the listener, and 1 for Para, the hero of the forest. After Para defeated the ancient creature, peace returned to the forest. However, the guardian spirits of the forest began whispering to Para that the starstone was still not entirely safe. Para learned that the secret hidden within the starstone was of great importance for the future of the forest. One night, while Para was gazing at the stars, she noticed a beam of light coming from the sacred cave. This beam was a call from the starstone. Para immediately set off for the cave. When she arrived, the orbs of light circling around the stone greeted her. "The starstone is not just a protective tool," said the brightest spirit. "It also holds a great secret. Discovering this secret is crucial for the future of the forest." Para looked carefully at the orbs of light swirling around the starstone. The spirits told her that there was a way to reveal the secret within the stone. She noticed a fine scratch on the stone. This scratch was the key to unlocking the power within the stone. When Para carefully traced the scratch with her claws, a bright light burst forth from the stone. This light drew Para into the depths of the stone. Suddenly, she found herself in a magical world among the stars. Here, amidst the dancing lights and shimmering stars, an old wise spirit awaited her. This spirit was the true guardian of the starstone. "Welcome, brave Para," said the wise spirit. "You are ready to learn the secret of the starstone. This stone is crucial, not only for the balance of the forest, but for the entire world. It contains the power of time and nature." the wise spirit explained to Para how to use the power within the stone. The stone was a key that needed to be used to protect the balance of the forest and the world. This key could only be entrusted to someone with a pure and courageous heart. Para felt ready to take on this responsibility. The wise spirit showed Para how to channel the power of the stone. The stone's energy would be used to protect the lives of all creatures in the forest and the entire world. As Para learned how to use this power, the wise spirit also warned her of future dangers she might face. Para returned to the forest with the knowledge and power of the stone, ready to protect its future. The spirits of the forest were delighted that Para had learned this great secret. Para now had a new mission, not only as the guardian of the forest, but also of all nature. Every night, as Para roamed under the stars, she could feel the power of the Starstone. The inhabitants of the forest trusted in her courage and wisdom, even though they were unaware of the great secret and power she carried. Para faithfully continued her new duty, maintaining the balance of the forest and nature. 3 more apples fell from the sky, 1 for the storyteller, 1 for the listener, and 1 for Para, the guardian of nature. Good night, sweet dreams.